Yo, what's up guys, Goblin here, welcome to this new episode. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys this new lockbait deck, which I saw Riley using, being very high in the current leaderboard. I think he was like top 10 in the world using this deck. Very interesting, kind of strange lockbait deck in my opinion, because it doesn't have any spell. Normally lockbait always used to run rocket, lock, 2 spells. In this case, Riley is running a really quick cycle, 2.5 average cost without a single direct damage. No lock, no rocket, nothing. So it's gonna be interesting to try it out. But as most of you guys probably already know, I'm a big lockbait fan. Seeing Riley being this high in the world was, yeah, kind of nice to see. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to try it out, and I'm gonna try to get to League 9. In today's video, I'm 3 wins away, so hopefully we can get those 3 wins right away and get to League 9 using this 2.5 average X cost lockbait deck. Okay, let's go with the Knight here in the same lane as his Ghost. Let's go with the Dark Goblin as well to help DPS it down, and then hopefully the Dark Goblin afterwards can deal some damage against his Little Prince, but looks like he does go with a Void Spell. Okay, Void Spell, Little Prince, Lock. It's gonna be interesting to see what deck he's gonna be running. Is he gonna go ability? Is he just gonna let it be? Okay, looks like he does go with ability. Let's go with Ice Spirit, let's go with Skeletons, and afterwards I'm gonna go Knight directly on top of the Little Prince, making sure that we first take care of the Little Prince, and afterwards take care of the Guardian. So the good thing for us is that we have an insanely fast cycle. As you guys can see, we already cycle back to another Goblin Barrel. We already have the Evil Skeletons available as our next card, so I think here we should be able to use them on defense and hopefully get a decent amount of value out of them. So he has Recruits, Lock, Ghost. Gonna be interesting to see. Ooh, it's gonna be Royal Giant. Okay, let's go with Ice Spirit. Let's go with Evil Skeletons right away. I'm gonna go Inferno Tower here as well, just in case he has a second spell, but I think he should not have any other spell besides the spell he already showed, which is gonna be Void Spell and what's it called? And the Lock. So I think he already showed both of his spells. Insane amount of value there with the Evil Skeletons. Evil Skeletons in some situations are just so strong. And here I'm actually gonna go with a barrel towards the left side as soon as possible, trying to continue pressuring, continue forcing out Elixir. So I think we can take the little bit of damage with the explosion. Wasn't really gonna spend anything else against the Phoenix. And here I'm gonna go Knight as soon as the Ghost gets closer to the tower. So interesting deck by him. He has Recruits, Evolution Recruits, I think. He has the Evolution Royal Giant. And then besides that, he just has a lot of Royal Giant support cards, like Phoenix, like Fisherman, Ghost. So I think he has a pretty, I don't know if he has a really expensive cycle, but it's definitely not going to be a quick cycle from him. So I think we should be able to outcycle his Lock. We should be able to get a lot of value from our spammy kind of type of troops. So let's go with the Dark Goblin here. Let's go with Ice Spirit as well. I'm gonna go Knight in front of the Dark Goblin, just trying to protect it a little bit longer. Let's go with Fire Spirit. Let's go with Dark Goblin, and I'm gonna go Skeletons here off to the left side as well. Nice, good amount of value from the troops. Let's go with the Ice Spirit here in the meantime. I'm gonna wait a little bit, and then I'm gonna go Knight up high. He does not go for the ability, which in this case is good for us, I guess. So look at the troops, guys. Dark Goblin, Princess is just, they are so annoying. They're so good, and we have such a quick cycle. So he's gonna have to choose where they use the Lock, and even if he uses the Lock, we should be able to already cycle towards another troop in the meantime. Okay, let's go with Evil Skeletons here. We do have the Inferno Tower available for the Royal Giant. Let's go with a Knight up high as well. Dark Goblin is still alive. He does go with a Void Spell. We can go with an Ice Spirit. In the meantime, we do end up defending that pretty much perfectly. We do have to be careful here with the Ghost. But we can go with Fire Spirit. We can go with Skeletons here last second as well. And so far, perfect gameplay. I don't think we've made a single mistake yet. Okay, what I'm gonna do here is go with a Knight like this. I'm gonna go with Evil Goblin Barrel and look at the right side lane. Right side lane is gonna be tanked for with the Knight. We might be able to get a little bit of damage there. In the meantime, the Princess is still alive. Let's go with Skeletons. Let's go with Dark Goblin. And I'm gonna go with a Fire Spirit here towards the left side. Okay, nice. We do need to be careful. Let's go with a Knight just to make sure. Let's go with another Goblin Barrel. And how many Evil Skeletons did we already cycle in this match? I think we already cycled like maybe 4 sets of Evil Skeletons. That's actually crazy. Nice. Dark Goblin is able to lock on. Let's go. I think let's go with Evil Skeletons on the right side, and I'm gonna try to defend the, or left side, and I'm gonna try to defend the right side with the Ghost. Oh no, what? Wait, what happened with the Evil Skeletons? I didn't notice, but the Evil Skeletons ended up dying. I guess it's fine though. We can go with Skeletons, we can go with Ice Spirit here last second to defend the Phoenix. And as you guys can see, we're just cycling so fast. This deck is so fun. Honestly, I understand why Riley is running this deck, because it's definitely really fun to use. Okay, we need to be careful though, because it's definitely still losable. We do not have any spell, as I mentioned before, so we need to rely on our troops to be able to get the damage we need to be able to win this match. So it's definitely not gonna be easy, but I think so far we are doing a really good job. Okay, let's go with Evil Skeletons towards the left side. Let's go with a Fire Spirit here. We should be able to outcycle him. I'm gonna go with Inferno Tower here, and as you guys can see, Evil Skeletons just getting so much value. Goblin Barrel in the meantime is gonna connect to the left side tower, is gonna take it down, and what an amazing match to start today's video. Okay, let's go guys, hopping into game number 2. What a nice match to start today's video. I think I pretty much played that perfectly, besides one sets of Evil Skeletons. where I think they ended up dying instantly, but besides that, we always got so much value out of the skeletons. We got so much value from the Dark Goblins, Princesses, cycling like crazy, distracting, really, yeah, well, all of his troops. So it looks like we're up against a Goblin Giant deck. We do need to be very careful if it's gonna be the Goblin Giant spam deck with like Goblin Gang, with bets, because we do not have any small spell. But the good thing for us is that we have Fire Spirit, we have Princess. If we play it well, we should be able to yeah, deal with the spammy cards, even though we don't have any, what's it called, any spells. Okay, let's go with Skeletons here, just to make sure that we don't take any damage from the Goblin Giant. Let's then go with an Ice Spirit, and I'm gonna go with another Goblin Barrel. As you guys can see, this deck cycles so quick, but I think you already noticed it in game number 1, where we were cycling, yeah, Dark Goblins, Princesses, Evil Skeletons, like crazy. Oh, perfect. Okay, that's really nice for us, because even though he went with arrows, our Princess was still able to get the shot off, take care of those yeah, spammy cards. In the meantime, the Fire Spirit is also gonna get a little bit of damage. Let's go with Dark Goblin here in the middle. And I think I would like to try and pressure both lanes here. I'm not sure if it's too... No, okay, unfortunately the Dark Goblin ran away. My idea was to tank with a Knight in front of the Dark Goblin, and then afterwards go with the Ice Spirit in the opposite lane, and then go with our Evil Barrel. But I guess I'm just gonna wait a little bit. Let's go with Knight here towards the right side lane. Not sure if the Knight was too high. I think the Dark Prince is not gonna be in range of the tower, so that's yeah, a bad placement by me, but I guess it's fine. In the meantime, we can go with a Barrel here. Okay, he does go with his Goblin Gang. I think I'm gonna go Princess to take care of this Goblin Gang. I think the Dark Prince is not gonna yeah, need a response anymore. And then here I'm gonna go with Inferno Tower on defense. Okay, he does have the bets. Yeah, I was about to say that. He does have the bets in cycle. So let's prepare the Dark Goblin here as soon as possible. I'm gonna go Ice Spirit. And if necessary, I'm gonna go with something else. But I don't think we need it. Yeah, we don't need it, guys. Very nice defense here. Let's go with a Knight as well. And I'm not sure. Did he use his Zep? I think he has his Zep in cycle, right? I'm pretty sure he has Zep in cycle. So I didn't really want to go with Evil Skeletons. Giving him more yeah, value from the Zep. In this case, I'm just gonna go with Evil Skeletons up high, trying to get value against the Prince. We do need to be careful if he uses the Zep. There you go, he does. So let's have the Fire Spirit ready. Perfect. Okay, let's go with Fire Spirit. Let's go with the Princess off to the side. So far, doing a good job at distracting, at also applying a lot of pressure and getting good amount of damages. I'm not gonna go Goblin Barrel quite yet. I think I'm gonna wait a little bit. I'm gonna go Knight here first. I feel like he's gonna go Goblin Gang, so let's go with our Fire Spirit, and let's go with a Barrel here as well. Okay, he does go with the Goblin Gang. We need to be careful though. Let's go with Inferno Tower. Let's go with the Princess to try and take care of the bets. He might go for arrows or something. Let's go with a Knight up high. He does go with the Evil Zep. We need to be careful because the Goblin Giant is gonna stay alive, since he does end up distracting the Inferno Tower for a while. Let's go with Skeletons. Let's go with Fire Spirit, Ice Spirit. Perfect defense there. Really important placement with the Skeletons. So the Dark Prince takes care of 2 Skeletons first, and then afterwards takes care of the other skeleton. Every type of yeah, detail matters, guys. So let's go with Princess. Let's go with Dark Goblin to cycle towards the Skeletons. Let's then go with, I think, a Knight. And I'm gonna go Fire Spirit plus the normal Barrel towards the right side. Since he has the arrows in cycle, he's probably gonna arrow the left side tower. Or, okay, looks like he doesn't even arrow. Looks like he just tries to defend it with the troops. Once again, let's go with a Princess. Let's go with Ice Spirit. Let's go with Evil Skeletons as well. Perfect. And let's see if we can take care of the Goblin Giant and all the troops without even having to spend so much elixir. There you go. Looks like we are able to. Let's go with the Goblin Barrel. Let's go with the Fire Spirit. I don't even know what's happening right now, but I'm just trying to apply as much pressure as possible. He does get a nice Dark Goblin. But look at the Goblins from the Barrel, guys. Wait a second. Those Goblins actually cooked. Look at the damage we just dealt with that Barrel. Let's go with Princess here. Let's go with the Goblin Barrel as well. We need to be careful in case he goes with arrows, but looks like he doesn't. And I think at this point, it's just gonna be a matter of time. Let's try to keep the pressure. Fire Spirit, Ice Spirit, Skeletons, Goblin Barrel once again. And I think this Goblin Barrel should be able to connect to the left side tower and hopefully even take it down, or at least, no, looks like it's not gonna get a connection because he does end up defending it with the bets and with the Zep. So knowing that his Zep is out of cycle, I'm just gonna go with Inferno Tower in the face of the Goblin Giant. In this case, he doesn't have a way to reset it. Let's in the meantime go with Knight. Let's go with Dark Goblin. I'm gonna go once again with a Goblin Barrel, and I'm gonna go with Fire Spirit here as well. Nice, okay, Dark Goblin is able to connect and is able to take care of the left side tower. What a fun deck this is. Okay, let's go, guys. I'm 1 win away from getting to League 9, so let's try and see if we can get that victory and get to League 9 right away. I think if I do end up winning this match quickly, I'm probably gonna play one more match being in League 9, but the goal of today's video was definitely to try and get there, which was winning 3 matches, and so far we won 2, so let's try and see if we can win this one as well. Okay, looks like he has double spell already. He showed us that he has Zep, and he showed us that he has arrows. Gonna be interesting to see what deck he's gonna be running with the Zep and the arrows. Looks like he does have a Witch in there. I think I'm gonna go Princess same lane, especially knowing that now he doesn't have the arrows in cycle anymore. And I think I'm gonna go Goblin Barrel here towards the left side, trying to get some chip damage. Oh, looks like he does have Giant Witch cards. Zap plus arrows. This is gonna be interesting. I think we should be able to defend that. Not sure if the capture card there, or was it just me who thought I saw something. Hopefully, yeah, the capture card is still doing good. So I'm gonna go skeletons as soon as the witch locks on, just to distract and DPS down the witch a little bit faster. He does end up cycling the Zap, and I think he will be able to get a little bit of damage, but honestly, that's fine for me. And in the meantime, I think we can try and get something going, guys. I know that he doesn't have Zap in cycle. I know that he has arrows in cycle, and we have the evil skeletons. So look at this play. I'm not sure if it's gonna work, but I don't think he has anything in cycle right now. What does he have in cycle for the skeletons? Okay, guards. No, okay, that was a nice try. My idea was good. Unfortunately, the execution, I think you say it, wasn't as good, but I guess it was still worth the try. Knowing that the arrows was out of cycle, or knowing that the Zap was out of cycle, forcing out the arrows with the Goblin Barrel, that was a nice try, I guess. Okay, so is he gonna have Giant Graveyard? I think it should be Graveyard, right? We need to be careful against Graveyard. Why? Because we do not have a lock, we do not have anything to deal with the Graveyard. So as soon as he starts stacking up those skeletons, it is gonna probably get a lot of damage. So I think it's gonna be important to keep the Dart Goblin, to try and DPS down the skeletons, to try and help kill those skeletons from the Graveyard. Okay, I'm gonna try and pressure here, just to make sure that he has to spend on defense instead of having a lot of elixir to go offensively. Okay, let's wait, let's then go. No, I don't think we need to drop anything. I think that Giant should be able to get DPS down with the Knight, with the Inferno Tower. Let's go skeletons here just in case. Let's go with the Dart Goblin, and I'm gonna go Goblin Barrel towards the left side. Very important in these type of matchups to keep under pressure, because if not, you're just gonna make them make that like the huge push, and as soon as they make the huge push, it's gonna be really difficult for you to defend that push. So let's go with a Knight, let's go with skeletons. I'm gonna go Goblin Barrel towards the right side once again, trying to force out elixir, once again trying to yeah, be annoying. And then here I'm gonna go with Inferno Tower up high. Let's go with a Princess here as well. Even if he zaps the Inferno Tower, afterwards the Inferno Tower is gonna lock onto the Giant once again, and it's gonna help DPS it down. So Inferno Tower definitely, yeah, really important in these type of matchups. Look at the Inferno Tower, it just got so much value. It killed the Giant, it got a little bit of damage against the Witch. We can keep it under pressure. Let's go with Goblin Barrel here, and let's try to cycle towards another Princess. Okay, perfect. Look at the situation of the match. Very good situation for us right now. I think I'm gonna wait a little bit, because I think he does go with the arrows sometime soon. Let's go with Ice Spirit. Looks like he does go with his we need to watch out here, but the Princess is alive. Princess is able to get quite a lot of value. Let's go with Goblin Barrel towards the left side. Goblin Barrel is able to connect. 114 HP left on his left side tower, and I think just like that we pretty much got the victory. Look at the evil skeletons still alive. I think the evil skeletons will be able to get to the tower, and will be able to take care of his left side tower. So I think that's gonna be it for today's video, guys. A little bit of a shorter video than normal, but still a really nice and fun video. I personally had a lot of fun playing with this Lockbait deck. As you guys can see, 3 very solid wins against pretty good decks. Getting to League 9 already in the pretty early season. So let me know if you guys would like to see a video tomorrow trying to get to League 10, and also let me know in the comment section down below with what deck I should try and get League 10 for tomorrow's video. So that's gonna be it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure to smack the like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, feel free to subscribe, and I hope to see you guys in one of my next videos. Take care, guys.